Hello, epic gamers, and welcome back to another informal hobby vlog showcase type video. In this one, I'm going to be showing you my little late 30k or Scouring era Death Guard, plus this Lord on Juggernaut I painted because I think he's cool even though he's from a different faction. Some of these miniatures will work better for maybe earlier in the heresy, like back when the Death Guard were just dirty and grubby before they became the gassy Incredible Legion.
This threat needs a hero!
I won't show every single model here in full detail, but you can pause the video if you like, and I'll be showing off the more interesting or kit-bashed and converted guys. Not all these models are based yet, but they are all based. A few of these models are also converted from my buddy's old Space Marines that he didn't want anymore and gave them to me very generously. They're in pretty poor shape, so I removed the paint and replaced any missing parts with chaos weapons and pauldrons and the like. This guy you should be seeing now, I believe, is from the original 2nd edition box set of all things, but he was missing a gun and backpack and he was kind of messed up by some weird gunk. Also, very sadly, somewhere in the process he lost his adorable little head spike before I painted him. Very sad. Most of these guys are just the new Mark III kit with a bit of damage or occasionally an Anvilus pattern backpack, which is apparently the name of the spooky ooky backpack that Chaos Marines in 40k have, or sometimes a different helmet, or like a small fleshy mutation or something. So in no particular order, we have Scythe Guy with a weapon made out of a bit of sprue and half of a Tyrannid Talon. There's a bit of extra gubbins attached too, and I'm quite happy with how this rusty effect came out. Next up we have Starter Box Guy. I like his weird techno-organic backpack. This was actually the alternate backpack from the Lord on Juggernaut kit. Then we have this Terminator, who you might have spotted on my community tab, but now he is sporting a cape made of a facial wipe. Not a used one, don't worry, I'm not an actual Nurgle worshipper. And I attached it with super glue and then painted it. I might need to try this again sometime because it doesn't exactly look how I wanted, but whatever. It's a learning process. This guy is also cool, I think, with the robot arm from the Havoc kit and the Nuncio Vox from the Sergeant upgrade sprue. This guy here is yet another rescued Marine. I changed his backpack and I gave him a nice rusted bolter. He also has a little tube thing, which I think comes from the Hellbrute kit, which is attached to his face, sort of mimicking the, I want to say the 2nd or 1st edition, maybe it's Rogue Trader, the Plague Marine with the weird face tube. I'll put an image of it on screen so you can understand what I mean, but you probably know the thing. Now here we have this guy with another bit from the Havoc's kit, which is the missile launcher. He also has some hazard stripes because I originally was going to paint him as an Iron Warrior, but then I changed my mind halfway through, but I did the hazard stripes first, so maybe he wears these stripes as like a decoration or something, who knows. After that we have a model I'm liking to call Legally Distinct Nathaniel Garrow, because he is a 30k Death Guard Legionary and has a power sword, but that's pretty much where the similarities end. And finally, we have the aforementioned Lord on Juggernaut, also in the 30k scheme, except for World Eaters this time. And I changed his head from the default one to be a basic Primaris helmet, which I cut the face piece off and attached this spooky ooky skull from the Citadel's skull kit. Anyway, that brings us to the end of this particular video. Yeah, I'm pretty pleased with how this army looks, even though it's not really massively playable right now. We've got like 2 squads of infantry and a few characters, but who knows, maybe I will expand it and maybe you'll see more of the Death Guard in the future. Anyway, thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video.